My boyfriend made fun of his friend's weight, but the friend hit back with something worse. And that's how I learned it wasn't the first time my boyfriend had done something really bad. I'm a 26-year-old woman who was dating my now ex-boyfriend Eric, who's 28, for 2 years. Things between us were pretty normal, nothing too wild, until last night when everything went to pieces. We were hanging out at a bar with some of his buddies, just having a regular night out. Drinks, food, the usual. Eric and his friend Mark, 28 EM, were joking around, and Eric made a comment about how much Mark was eating. Something like, "Careful, Mark, you'll eat the whole damn bar." It seemed harmless at first, just typical guy humor, but then Mark looked right at me and said, "If only she knew." It was one of those moments where you instantly feel uncomfortable, like there's something going on behind your back. I had no idea what Mark was talking about, and the whole vibe at the table shifted. But before I could even react, Eric exploded. He went off on Mark, screaming at him to shut the hell up, and even tried to get physical. His other friends had to hold him back. Mark didn't really react, which only made Eric angrier. We left shortly after, the whole night ruined by whatever history existed between them. Rather than explaining, he became hostile and evasive, accusing me of paranoia before storming out. His angry text the next morning demanding I drop the subject pushed me to end our 2-year relationship. I needed honesty, not deflection. Eric immediately spun a false narrative to our friends, claiming I'd abandoned him without cause. Several sided with him, but I refused to justify myself to people who hadn't witnessed his behavior. This wasn't our first trust issue. Months earlier, he'd blamed me for his sudden withdrawal from social activities after I'd questioned his late nights. 3 days later, Mark finally called. What he revealed shattered my world completely. Eric had been contaminating my food, beverages, and personal care products with bodily fluids from his hookups with random men. The deliberate violation left me reeling. Mark discovered this horror a week prior, but delayed telling me. Under my sink, I found the evidence. Cups hidden behind cleaning supplies. I purged everything, my home now feeling toxic and unsafe. Without solid proof beyond Mark's testimony and those vile containers, I felt helpless. My mental state deteriorated rapidly. Eric had consumed the same contaminated food, adding another layer of incomprehensible madness to his betrayal. My mother urged psychiatric evaluation as I spiraled, unable to process such calculated cruelty from someone I loved. The police took my report seriously after my family retrieved the discarded evidence. Mark revealed he discovered Eric's secret through messages on his phone that night. Texts from Lewis and Grindr notifications exposing Eric's hidden life. When Eric confessed everything while hammered, Mark kept quiet until Eric's cruel comment about food triggered his explosive reaction at the bar. 5 months have passed. I spent a week hospitalized, completely broken. The doctors helped stabilize me, but nothing could erase what happened. I'm living with my parents now, my cousin's staying close for support. The investigation revealed Eric gave me HIV, a burden I'll carry forever. Unable to cope with exposure, Eric took his own life. His mother found him after days of isolation in his room. Despite my hatred, I pitied her loss. His death became my closure, though it brings no peace. Lewis vanished, blocking everyone. His guilty behavior confirming involvement. Mark's attempt to exploit my vulnerability by propositioning me added another betrayal. Eric's family invited me to his funeral, but I couldn't face it. I'm surviving, not living, forever changed by someone who destroyed even death's promise of escape from him. The months that followed blurred together in a haze of sleepless nights and hollow days. I moved through life mechanically, each breath a reminder of what I'd lost.